My name is Elijah Knox. I'm going into my junior year, and I wrestle for Milwaukee Hamilton, and you're watching WrestleWorks.
Milwaukee I never wrestled anyone from there.
Yeah, there's two Hamiltons, and people get them confused.
Oh, really?
There's like the
Sussex Hamilton?
Yeah, the Sussex.
Oh, yeah. See, that one kind of sounds familiar. Elijah, thanks so much for coming on. What made it kind of appealing for you to want to come up here and wrestle on the channel?
I really just been watching you a long time. I met you at State.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I like your style a lot. I feel like I can learn something maybe here. I'm always willing to learn, trying to get better every day, so.
And we were talking just before too, but this is like basically like 1 year from joining wrestling.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of combat sports, you were saying?
Yeah, I do Muay Thai, kickboxing, all of that. And then I started doing wrestling for like my ground game, of course, to MMA. And it's been kind of taking over my interest, so I basically do wrestling every day now, but I do have a fight coming up. So.
You have a fight coming up?
On the 7th of September.
No way. So is that, you don't have to cut like crazy weight like older guys are doing?
I wrestle at 113, I'm gonna fight at 110. I always fight at 110, so.
What are you sitting at right now?
115.
115?
Yeah, I walk around in my weight.
Okay. Well, talk to me a little bit about since joining wrestling, and of course it's like there's so much barriers to entry of joining. Everyone's gonna start off at like a level, but like how did you, I guess, perform statistically?
I would say I performed better than usual. First match, I used to watch a lot of John Smith, and that's kind of how I feel like I improved. I watch a lot of film, and there was this one tutorial he was doing on bottom where he would just do a sit out and then reach back and do a cradle. And then my first match, that's how I won it. So I feel like I improve a lot just by doing stuff outside of the room and just consistency, drilling and stuff. But you said statistically, I wouldn't say I did too well. But for my first year, I wouldn't say like it was like usual to first people. It was like, I was pretty close to going to state.
Wow.
So.
Well, I mean, for your first year, that's pretty good. Especially like Wisconsin high school state, you know, it's like kind of no joke. I mean, we're getting super good. And I'll tell you what, like watching like your film and stuff, you do not look like a first year wrestler. Like you have like a natural like ability for it. So I'll give you kind of your credit that way.
Thank you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like maybe this was you before wrestling, even before Muay Thai, or 10 being like you're an Olympic champion. What do you rate your wrestling on a scale of 1 to 10?
As of right now, I'm gonna get like 6, 7, maybe 8 on a good day. I don't think I'm too good, but I think I've improved actually a lot since the season.
Sure. If there was one thing you could come out of today learning or getting better at, what would that be?
I feel like I'm pretty all around good. Maybe my finding openings maybe for setups. I feel like if you were to just stand there and tell me to do a high C, I have a great high C, or a sweep single, I have a great sweep single, but just maybe setups, I guess you can say.
Sure. And even just like chain wrestling too. Sometimes I see like when you go on a shot, like you'll shoot to your knees and maybe look to score from there, but maybe just continuing the action flowing through there. I did see you did toss a head throw in there. I saw that one clip. I got a like really fun spin, I have a really fun head throw I can show you, especially because like you're gonna be so much like you have like length to you.
Right.
This head throw, I think I'll show you too that it should open up some windows for you. So anything else, any last words before we go in? Get practicing? Awesome, let's do it. first things first, wrestling you, Elijah, you were super savvy, and like, I'll tell you what, like you're wrestling, what you were saying, 113 pounds?
Yeah.
So just put height comparison, 141, 113 here. So you already would be like tall for like a guy my weight. You're gonna be super tall. One thing that you were doing that I saw that you can do, like, if you start putting things together and really having combinations, like sometimes like when I faked, or you would go on a shot and then you go like to both knees, right? You kind of like back knee sprawl a bit. Like, I've never seen you, at least today, go into just like a re-attack, either from your knees or just using that as like, basically like just to like reload a gun basically. So how do you usually get there? Am I faking or?
Yeah, well, when I feel like you're gonna shoot or when you fake, and then
Sure.
I usually will re-attack.
Okay, so like I'm shooting here and you're gonna sprawl. Yes, yeah, that's perfect. Low single there, or what I was talking with Crosby is like your blast double is literally there. Or you don't even have to go to both knees. What you can do is this, let's say you'll fake and then I can just like step back and just like reload a bit. So like even how you're doing, you're going to your knees. Literally it's the speed from here to here, like this. So like shout out to Real Woods, because he told us about this idea is that when he's like practicing to get better at like this motion, or I think it was from a sprawl, he would have like a weighted vest. So then it's just like having like resisted weight. But the faster you go from like you fake, go from here to here, and then go into attack, I think that's gonna benefit you greatly. I fake in here. Yes, let's finish the shot then. Nice. Yeah, one thing too, you can see, so your legs like weren't moving behind you. So like what I teach is just like a break dancer, how they're like running in a circle basically. Just like that, except it's a little bit more straighter. So like when I'm shooting here on this low single, you had perfect position, everything was great, but you just try to go from your knees and try to double him down. Watch how I'm really just running. Really running my feet. Because you're there at 90%, but just finish. Just finish the way. Yeah.
I'll come right to that later.
Exactly. Let's do that 2 more times here. Oh, that's dirty. So now let's go into the double leg. And for this one, just like how I was saying, you're gonna have to go from here to here. Literally, like, watch, my chest is literally gonna be in like the same position. Yeah. Ooh, except let's try to hit myself like right in the chest. Not try to knock the wind out of him, but like sometimes like it'll happen. Go down, fake knee, up here, chest, and I can shoot my chest like, I'd rather shoot you more up here than here. Just because I feel more powerful, and because think about it, if I'm like here and pushing, it's not that powerful, but if I'm up here, I feel like it's just a lot more leverage. Literally, you don't even have to go to a knee. You could literally just like, almost just take a step forward and then just blast him. Just depends where he is. Yeah. Even though, like, it makes sense because your coaches probably tell you like to cut the corner and get to your feet, but like the difference, it's like, it's a blast double. Like it's literally just like a surprise attack basically. Yeah. And it demoralizes a guy too. Like you can just get taken down where it's, he's like, he drives you over, he cuts the corner, but when you're getting his head blasted in you, it can take stuff out of your guy, for sure. Next thing, I was talking about that head throw. This is how it's gonna look. Shout out to Easton Warchek.
My school's famous for it.
Really? It's famous for head throws, Milwaukee Hamilton?
No, they're not good at it, it's just the only move they do.
Oh no, wait, does your coach show it?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's new. Usually high school coaches like despise it, but that's cool. Does your team get a lot of pins? No?
We're not really good.
Maybe they haven't learned the surfboard or the egg roll yet.
Maybe.
All right, so it's gonna look like this. You're gonna post on here, and I'm gonna get this Russian. You know, like a Russian 2-on-1 tie? You're familiar with this? So here's how this is gonna look. You're gonna post with that hand on my head. And from here, that's exactly what I want you to do. All I'm gonna do, because this hand already beat this arm. So this hand is just gonna go across your head, and I'm letting go first with the hand on the wrist. Okay? So I'm letting go, and I'm reaching for this elbow, and as I pull it in, you can step at the same time. So we're stepping, pulling it down, and then this arm is already free. It already beat the hand, and then you're just gonna head throw. So even if guys are just wrestling, just grab it. He's gonna post, step, let go. Step, let go, pull it in. This hand's free, have it straight, don't have it curled, because it decreases your power. Right. So have it straight, and then just, because I think you would be dangerous with this one, because taller guys are harder, I feel like, to get out of 2-on-1s, like for me, yep. So I'm gonna post here. Now slow. Yes. Now, but wait, you can step this. I actually step this foot forward.
Okay.
Yep. And then yeah, just turn it. Yep. Yeah. Let's see this. Wait. Oh,
Wrong arm.
nope. Yep, you're good. Yep, but wait. Yeah, and then
Wrong foot, right?
wrong foot. Yep. And then put that on. Yep, up. Now throw, like throw. Yeah. 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 Because like one thing I noticed, like I think he was like in on a shot and you just kind of ripped it. But if you have a more of a setup to it, I think you'd be a lot more dangerous that way.
Yeah, I go to the 2-1 a lot from like
You do?
carries and stuff.
Yeah. He was saying, so he's been watching a lot of Jack's Forest, and he hits gnarly firemen's. He did it on Tomasello there. Maybe replay back to that when he hit me with the firemen's. That was dirty. Is there any specific moves or specific situations like you struggle in, or?
I know you're really good at like slide bys and throw bys. I want to learn some stuff from there.
Yes.
'Cause I feel like I get there, but maybe it's a thing with like momentum, or I don't really train with a lot of guys my weight.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that.
Like heavier or lighter guys?
Heavier.
You train with heavier guys?
There's not a lot of people in my weight class in my gym.
That's fair. Yeah, let's work on a slide by here. I'm grabbing like your ear and I'm just pulling it in and I'm having your head on your own bicep. Of course, with every slide by, he's gonna have to like put some pressure back. Now what you're gonna do, I'm gonna step back and I'm literally showing you like exactly where I'm gonna put you. I'm opening the door and I'm just gonna slide it by. And because like you're so long, you have torque to really have that go so much easier. And like I hit this too and I'm short in my weight. But if you do, like, especially if guys are super clingy, yes, like there, you can literally just thumb in and like press it out. Thumb in, press it out. He's gonna press back in a little bit and then drops the floor. Yep. Yes. Press back. Yes. Yes. Take a double on you, knee sprawl back. I'm here. He's gonna have his hands on me.
Right.
I'm putting my foot up here, grabbing this and throwing it by. Yeah, that knee steps up over here. Yes. So you were like this.
Yeah.
This. Flip it like that.
Okay.
Yes. From a neutral tie, I feel like that one might get a little more harder to do. You can still probably do it, but I personally just do not. I haven't like perfected it at all. I don't really hit that one, so I couldn't teach you that one. How about we get one last water break? We can do some sparring and then maybe best of 3 if you want to do live or whatever you want to do, and we'll continue. Awesome, cool. Let's get a drink and then we'll. So Elijah, you're undefeated, right? Yeah. Tell me about like the MMA a little bit.
I did karate for like 9 years, and I moved to Wisconsin, started doing Muay Thai with Gary Conkle. Now I'm at the Monster Lab in Oak Creek. I have a fight coming up. I just do wrestling and kickboxing at the same time.
I'm curious to see the kickboxing. So we got Waldo. He's pretty good, but I'd watch out. It's like hitting a brick wall.
Okay.
Where's a good way for me to hold him, or should I put him against the wall?
I'm gonna kick the body.
All right, let's see it. Step out
And then
this way.
Yeah, and then pivot.
Like turn.
Pivot really hard.
Watch out, Aljo. Sugar, show him. Wait, give me one more. Okay, I didn't hit him with the.
Step
I
out
gotta
more.
get my distance.
That was a good leg kick.
Imagine that was my head.
Ground and pound.
You might be the most dangerous WrestleWorks guy we've had. All right, so Elijah, final thoughts on the workout. What'd you think?
Learned a lot. I really like the live goes. I told you earlier, I didn't expect to do that good, but like I said, I definitely learned a lot, like the slide bys, re-attacking from that knee slide, the knee sprawl,
Yeah.
And then just chain wrestling, not stopping, getting off my knees, which is something I've been trying to work on a lot.
What would you say your advice would be to like younger wrestlers or even people just like in the combat sports space?
I think it's mentality, to be completely honest. Being like tired and like knowing like your body can continue going is just a big thing. Or like, I think a lot of that just converts into other stuff in life too. Just like, I don't know, wrestling's helped me with that definitely, but that's always been a thing before wrestling, even with like the kickboxing and stuff, just being on the bag or like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a mentality thing. I feel like my coaches really do a great job of implementing that. Secondhand, it's just, you know, I don't have to think about that. It's just the way I think now. And I think that definitely plays a part into the way I wrestle, the way I work, my work ethic, you know, my dedication to it, the reason why I want to do the things I want to do, you know.
What would you say, like, would your career goals be? Are you looking to, like, wrestle in college, go more into the MMA space?
I would love to wrestle in college, and then definitely after that, maybe like a Bo Nickel type of thing where I go into the UFC after, or even win championship. There's kids 16 years old fighting over there right now, so.
Dang, well, I have a challenge, new challenge.
Sure.
You saw us doing the grip work out here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you what our head coach got. Let's see if you can beat him. Okay. But we got the grip strength tester. Just squeeze it, and then you just like let it go whenever, and we can see what you get.
Okay.
What is it?
84.6.
84.6. All right. You'll be in first place. I'll give you what I got. Also, we're after practice. Might be a little weaker.
One more try.
Give one more. We'll get one more. Get it.
That was a little bit less, 84.2.
All right.
Jesus.
All right. We're tired. It does. The more you do it, the more tired you get.
Right.
Let's see. 122.6 on the day. But thanks so much for coming on. I do have a giveaway. We do have some Rise Hydration for you just for coming in. 16 of these packets, lemon lime. This is for you. I know you said you had boxing later, so if you need to rehydrate,
thank you.
That's all for you. Just thanks so much for coming on. Do you have any final words?
I really appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate everything you taught me. I appreciate the live goes. I didn't have any wrestling to do today, so you took up the wrestling that I have to do today. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Appreciate you inviting me out here too.
Absolutely. Sounds like a plan.
Let me know if you on skate. Rollin' with a gang. Totally, man, you shake. Told it with a gang.